Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is kingsfx trader, and you know how we do it here. If you are new here, consider subscribing to this channel if you love trading forex markets, both synthetic indices and currency pair. Yeah, most of you are requesting I should create any other currency pair strategy, and today I want to show you how to trade a trending market. When you see a trending market, the question is currently we are a kind of, this is after a pullback. We're expecting an impulsive move, but the question is, how do we know that this price is going to continue moving up? That's the question any price action trader will be asking by now. Okay, the price, this is a clear uptrend. As you can see, is an uptrend currently. So the question is, maybe you have maybe you have picked up your trend line, and you have your line this way. So now the price is there, but note that sometimes the price might come down to this point and break and keep going down, guys. It happens. When you see the price here, instead of bouncing back, the price will break out, keep going down this way, and you have a change of trend. Okay, so that's the question or the fear of any price action trader when it comes to trading a trending market. When you discover this kind of movement, that the impulsive move pullback, impulsive move pullback, when you see all this kind of movements after a pullback, you expected to buy, right? That is at the trend line. At the trend line, you expected to buy here, but sometimes you might buy and the price will break out of that trend line, and that might be a change of trend. All right, so the question is, how do we know? How do we know? What else can we even apply? What do we need to put here to know when the price is not going to break out, when the price is going to obey our trend line, like what happened here? You want to know how to kind of follow the trend and make sure that the price is not breaking out of the trend line when we be entering our trade. Okay, and that might be your question, and today in this video I'm going to show you how to do that as easy as ABC, guys. So let's dive into it immediately. Now, first of all, when you come to uh your any currency that you want to trade or you want to check out, first of all, I advise you go to a higher time frame. You can, depending on the kind of trader you are, but you need to go to higher time frame, maybe daily time frame, 4 hours time frame, 1 hour time frame, 15 minutes time frame, any of them. Okay, but you must go to a time frame higher than your entry time frame. So if you are using 5 minutes or uh 15 minutes to enter, you should go up to 1 hour or 4 hours time frame to check your trade, your trend. Okay, so we are on 4 hours time frame and we are seeing that this is a clear uptrend, right? So if we pick our trend line and draw, you can see that this is an uptrend. Okay, this is a clear uptrend, guys. Now, what do we need to do again after we have identified the trend? Okay, first of all, we need to pick the swing lows. We want to picture the swing lows. Okay, the swing lows, because we are targeting a buy. Now on this kind of trade, you have seen that is an uptrend, so all our target here is just to buy. It's only to buy. We are not selling, we are just targeting to buy, because sometimes it might be selling. If you it's very dangerous for traders, especially beginners, to sell on a pullback. Okay, because you might set your take profits far away from the point the price will reverse and keep moving up. So you need to target only impulsive move. That is, when you see an uptrend, you should be buying, targeting a kind of buying opportunity. When you are in a downtrend, you are looking for selling opportunity. Okay, it will save you a lot. It will save you from losses. Okay, now we are targeting a buying opportunity here, and I think we have one here, but we need to confirm that the price is not going to break out of this line. Okay, so what we need to do is that we are going to be picturing the swing lows. Okay, we are going to, you can see here, this is the swing low number one. Let me just use this to, this is a swing low here. Okay, so we have another swing low here, and have another swing low here, we have another one here. Okay, we have one here, we have another one here currently. Okay, so what we need to do is that we are going to draw a horizontal line at each of that swing low. Okay, so let me do away with this. Now I'm going to pick this line. Okay, I'm going to draw this first one here, pick again another swing low, pick again another swing low, pick again another swing low, pick again swing low, then this one. Okay, so I think I'm done. So after this we have to go down to our entry time frame. Maybe if you are using 15 minutes time frame or 1 hour time frame or any time frame at all, let's I'm going to use 1 hour time frame on this trade. So now I'm on my 1 hour time frame. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to this. Now you can see we have our trend line here. I'm going to change the color to white, guys. Or is it white? This is kind of milk color. So I'm going to change this one also to milk color. Okay, so now after that I'm going to add an indicator, just one moving average, guys. Pay attention, follow me step by step. This strategy is one of the best. Okay, so I'm going to add my moving average. That should be moving average that will be serving as a support. Okay, because we are currently in an uptrend, so we need a moving average that will help us, you know, even though if we miss or we mistakenly draw our support the wrong place or our trend line, the moving average is going to help us automatically, correct those mistakes. So we are going to use 200 moving average. Okay, you can see that the source is closed off, offset 0. Just you can see what is here. Okay, so after that we click on done. So I'm going to change the color of this moving average to white also, or milk color. Okay, so I will go to style, go here, then change the color, okay, to the same color. I just want all these significant lines to have the same color. Okay, so after that let me just increase it a bit. Good. Or to this level. Okay, we are good. So I'm going to click on OK. Good. So guys, can you picture what is happening right now? We have our trend line. Our trend line is passing an information right now that the price is currently on a trend line. So we are to buy on a trend line for this impulsive move, right? That is the first signal. The second signal is our swing low, okay? Our line here, this horizontal line here, okay? Then the third signal is that our moving average 200, which is serving as support and resistance, is also below this point. Okay, you can see the moving average here. So look at them from the three signals we are having at the same place. So for this price to be able to break the first, this our trend line, which is this one, and break our swing low, then break the moving average 200, that means it's a kind of something that look like impossible. Though the market can be manipulated, market can, in fact the price can do anything at any time, but we need to be more accurate. Okay, how, for you to become accurate, you need to add different factors together in your trading. You don't just trade because the price at a trend line you are entering a buy. No, you must consider other stuff. You might add indicators, or use other price action strategy, or any pattern to enter your trade. You can also use candlestick pattern to also enter your trade, but we are using indicators, the swing low and our trend line together. So we have three signals here that is telling us to buy. So we are to enter a buy in this kind of trade, as simple as ABC. That's why I say that this strategy is very simple. You don't need to do anything. Just draw your trend line, picture those swing lows, okay, when it's an uptrend. Okay, picture those swing lows, then put your indicator moving average 200. Once you put it, then pay attention, and once you have something like this, okay, once you have something like this, then enter a buy. And how do you enter this buy? Now at this point we are going to long. Okay, so if we long, our stop loss should be below the previous swing low. Okay, our take profit should be at least twice our stop loss, guys. Okay, so we don't want to make the mistake of setting our stop loss very close this way, because there might be a pullback, a strong pullback that might trigger your stop loss. So you must make sure that your stop loss is below the previous swing low. You can see our previous swing low here. Okay, you can see this line. So this blue line also is helping you to know the place you are going to set your stop loss. So let me do away with this line here. Okay, so this particular line there is helping us to identify where we should put our stop. That's why we have all these swing lows, okay, so that you know where to pay attention to. Now you can see we have set our stop loss and our take profit level, so we watch the trade and see the movement. This is combining of different factors, just lines, okay. You don't need to, and it's not even that much, okay. We just have our swing lows, we have our trend line, and our moving average 200, okay. So let's check. Okay, we have this JPY Australian dollar, okay. You can see what is happening now. I've already let me go down to 4 hours time frame again on this. So if you can see, as you can see, this is downtrend. This is a clear downtrend, guys, and this is 4 hour time frame. You can see the swing low here. I have already marked it out. You have seen this first swing low, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So I've marked out the swing lows. All right. So after this swing lows, after marking out this on 4 hour time frame, I will go back to my 1 hour time frame. Okay. Once I go back to my 1 hour time frame, you can see what the price is doing here. You can see what the price is doing. The price is respecting our swing high, okay. You can see this, our line here. You can see our line here, and it's forming a pattern known as the double top, okay. You can have this thing as 1 2, okay, and we're expecting this price to, you know, make this movement downward, okay. We are expecting a downtrend. So with our line here, which is serving as a resistance right now, with this our line, okay, and sorry for this. So with this our line and our another pattern, which is a double top pattern forming, which is a selling signal, we already know, or we assume or presume or predict anyone anyone that this price is going to sell, okay, not 100%, and that's why you have to always consider your stop loss, okay. So let me still go back to 1 hour time frame, guys. So we are going to enter, we are going to short this, okay. At this point we are going to short, so we need to go back to 4 hour time frame to see where we are going to set our stop loss. So you can see where we are to enter, and our stop loss should be above this. Even that, I think here now the stop loss is a bit higher. Let's see, let's go down to 1 hour time frame and see. Remember, your take profit should be at least twice your stop loss, guys. At least twice your stop. So sometimes you need to give your trade room to breathe. The price needs to breathe in the process, so you must not set your stop loss so close or so tight so that your stop loss cannot be easily triggered. So we have two signals here. The price at a resistance point, okay, which is our line that we marked out on 4 hour time frame, okay, and currently we are seeing a double top pattern also, which is a selling signal. All right. So, and our moving average is also at that line, also is at that point. So what are we expecting? We're expecting that this price, combining our double top pattern with our you can see our resistance right there, okay. We're expecting that this price will push down, notwithstanding that we have our 200 moving average right here, okay. Remember, first of all, you need to consider the trend. If it's a downtrend, we are only looking for opportunity to sell, not to buy. All right. You can see the opposite of what is happening here. Just look at it here. We have a double bottom right here. You can see 1 2. So this is a buying signal here. This is where a kind of a good trade to enter for a buy. But here the same thing is repeating right here. That is the double top right here. The price from here tested this resistance level, pull back a bit, and is testing the resistance again. So we're expecting this price down to this point. So this is how to trade this strategy. Very simple. Just see a trading market. Once you discover a trading market, then mark out the swing lows. After the swing lows, you put your MA, which is 200 MA. Then after that, you wait. We wait patiently to see your price at this point. Like, so, look at what is happening here again. This is uh JPB JPY, okay, Great Britain pounds, Japanese yen. You can see what is happening here. What are we expecting when we go to a higher time frame? First of all, 4 hours time frame. Let's see. We have a clear uptrend. You can see this is an uptrend, guys. This is an uptrend. So once you discover an uptrend, you can now draw your trend line if you want. Okay, you can draw your trend line if you feel like drawing your trend line. But the important thing is that you picture or you identify that swing lows, okay, and add your indicator. So when you, as you can see, this is our 4 hours time frame. Then after this, we go back to 1 hour time frame, which might be your entry. This is my entry on this trade right now. So on 4 hours time frame, you can see we have the same thing that happened, a kind of that is happening now on this. You can see our trade right now. We're already in profit. You can see. So the same thing that is happening here is happening right here. Sorry, at this point. The same thing. You can see that we have our horizontal line right here. Okay, we have our trend line right there, and also our MA below the chart, below the candlestick, which is serving as support. So 3 of these lines are support line. Okay, they are supporting the line. So by the time the price come back to this point, this first blue line will reject this price and push it upward. Even if the price or the sellers gather more momentum to push this price down, they are going to meet our 200 moving average. Okay, after meeting our 200 moving average, they're still going to meet our trend line. So you have 3 powerful block, or I should say block, okay, something that is blocking or stopping this price from breaking down or keep changing, okay, direction. So we are expecting that this price will keep going up, expecting an impulsive move right now. So we are going to be go on a long, okay, right now, okay. Then remember what I told you, your stop loss, your take profit should be at least twice your stop loss. You can see where we are going to put our stop loss, below the previous swing low. Okay, don't forget, below the previous swing low. Then your take profit should be at least twice your stop loss, guys. So once you have this thing set up, this is very simple strategy, guys. You can see, if you back test, you can see something like this again. Look at it here. Look at it here again, guys. We have the 3 lines here at this point. So once you see this kind of stuff happen, you see it keep happening. Once you see it here, we enter our trade. We buy here, we buy here. So look at the point you're supposed to, look at the first place you're supposed to buy at this point. You're supposed to buy here, long this trade here, here again, okay, here again, and currently you can see what is happening there. The same thing is playing out here. So what are you waiting for? We have to enter our buy, right? So exactly, this strategy is very simple. Just check your trend, the trend of the market, okay. Check where the price is trending, to check the direction of the price on a higher time frame. Then come down to your entry time. After checking it, you draw your horizontal line that is on the swing lows, okay. Picture the swing lows and put your horizontal line there. After that, to switch to your entry time frame, okay, which should be a lower time frame. Then look for a situation whereby you have these 3 lines supporting. If you are buying, serving as support, the trend lines, both our trend line or support line and our moving average 200, serving as support at the same time. Once you see something like that, you can see another one here, okay. You can still see it here, you can still see it here. So this strategy is one of the best, guys. Try it out. This is, for me, one of the best price action strategy here on YouTube. So try it out. Give me a feedback on how it worked for you. If you like what I do here, please consider subscribing to this channel. Smash that like button for me. Also, remember to share this video to other platforms to help us grow this channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now. I hope you enjoyed the video.